Do you have what it takes to be the next future star of wrestling? The #1 training facility in the Southwest is enrolling new students for a career in professional wrestling.
Do you have what it takes to be the next future star of wrestling? Come see us today.
Our all-star staff includes WWE legend D'Lo Brown, TJ Perkins, Kenny King, and Sin Bodhi. Training for all ages, including our weekly kids class. For more info, visit fswvegas.com.
This is one of the few men that have been in main events inside Arena Mexico and Madison Square Garden. Hulu Theater. Same thing, but
the old Felt Forum. I saw Metallica there many years ago.
And here we go. It's a match a lot of people in this building have been waiting for tonight. No fear out of Pentagon. No matter what kind of mind games Matt Sydal tries to perform on Pentagon, he's not going to be scared of it.
This is a battle of two superstars here on Fight TV, Mecca 5. And this is definitely Pentagon's town.
And credit to everybody here, because I'm just calling him Pentagon because I have trouble pronouncing that.
Yes.
Like I said, mind games out of Matt Sydal. It's a very different competitor than we saw him break out on the scene about 17 years. It's literally been about 17 years he's been considered a talented athlete, a great wrestler.
Pentagon reaching for the handshake. Go.
Come on! You gotta look through your third eye, buddy. I'm telling you, it's the only way to go.
No, I don't think Pentagon believes in that kind of lifestyle. He has his own set of beliefs, and they're very different.
Hey, Justin Borden there showing a little favoritism.
Escucha, hijo de tu puta madre!
I don't know a lot of Spanish, but I know what that meant.
Yeah, I work with a lot of Filipinos outside of wrestling, and the puto is a very common word when they're angry.
Yes.
Oh no! Sydal trying to switch things up and confuse Pentagon. Doesn't work out for him at all. And these fans love Pentagon. Hurricane Run out of Sydal. Sydal, who's had a successful run in every promotion he's ever been in, gets sent to the outside. Comes Pentagon. Sydal smartly
hides under the ring. Where'd he go?
Wait, he's hiding under the ring. He was just basically getting out of the way of what Pentagon had planned. And we can kind of see him out of the other side of the ring. Pentagon not sure where Sydal is. All right.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you're in trouble. All right, I'm good.
All right.
They're away from us now.
People trying to break their monitor today.
They see this expensive, probably $75 monitor, and they've just been targeting it all night. Oh, and look at this. Sydal tying the mask of Penta to the bottom rope.
And look at this, Matt Sydal.
Like I said, oh, well, it came undone, unfortunately for Sydal.
Not sure he knew.
Oh, and Penta just absorbing the shots out of Sydal.
And a huge chop once again from Pentagon.
Trying to leave his handprints all over the body of Matt Sydal. He wants Sydal to remember this matchup and exactly who Pentagon Jr. is.
And Sydal gets back in the ring to get out of dodge.
Oh, and he's attacking the knee of Pentagon. The thing, Pentagon is so diverse in his style of wrestling. He can fly, he can brawl. And no matter what's going on, he's always got the ability to talk trash to his opponents, even when he's not in control.
And right now, Sydal trying to slow down Pentagon. Smart strategy early in the match.
Exactly, try and ground him. Sydal, being a high flyer all of his career, he understands the game to try how to ground somebody better than anybody. Pentagon gets to the bottom rope, frees himself from Sydal. Joe, what do you know about the third eye?
I don't know a lot about it.
I was going to say, you don't seem that open-minded or spiritual. So.
I'm very open-minded. You know, if we wanted to put Matt Sydal in a tag team, might have to kick out Ryan Taylor and let Thomas stay in him. I think they would be very good friends.
I'm sure they'd get along great. What's not getting along right now is Matt Sydal and Pentagon. Matt Sydal has definitely taken the role of trying to get under the skin of Pentagon and making sure that Pentagon can't bust out any of the high-flying moves. He saw it earlier in the match. He escaped by crawling under the ring. He doesn't want that scenario to happen again.
And he just keeps working on the leg right now. He has done a good job of grounding Pentagon.
So again, Pentagon, he's close to the ropes, but damage was still done. And once again, Sydal trying to tie him up. It's a sound strategy out of Sydal. I mean, he won't be able to go for a pin or anything like that because technically Pentagon's in the ropes, but it distracts the referee, and it's allowing him to try and undo that turnbuckle.
Matt Sydal, I saw him trying to loosen the top turnbuckle, and he didn't take it off yet.
I feel like sometimes we don't even listen to each other.
Sometimes. I was paying attention to what he was doing.
Finally, Pentagon freed from the bottom rope. This third eye thing is very confusing.
You know, if I had a third eye, I'd want it behind my head. Wouldn't you think?
I don't know. Oh, look at this Pentagon. Sling blade.
1, 2.
And he drilled Sydal, but he wasn't able to put him away. Pentagon rallying back a little. It's going to take a lot to put away Matt Sydal. Pentagon delivering those kicks with a lot of anger behind him. Oh, there he goes. Sydal reverses out. Pentagon's good. He doesn't want to. He doesn't. Oh, he's begging for more. He wants his best shot.
You can quit if you want.
He's asking for one more.
And Sydal tricks him smartly.
1, 2.
Sydal not able to put him away after changing the game plan on Penta. Neither man has been able to sustain control of this matchup for very long. Both men have had their offensive streaks, but nothing that's lasted. Struggle on the top. Oh, look at this though, Pentagon. So quickly able to turn the tide.
He is up top looking.
Sydal's trapped, and the double stomp. The double stomp to Sydal.
1, 2.
Hit him so hard, all his Sydal spit flew over here onto you.
Yeah.
And now the referee is in some trouble. Pentagon didn't think the count was quick enough. Thought the damage he inflicted should have been able to put Sydal away. And another hard kick out of Pentagon.
And he is just hammering away. That's Matt Sydal.
Oh, look at Sydal though, escapes. Gets caught before he can go for what he was going. Oh no, Sydal back in control. Twisted him up and
1,
dropped him.
2.
To see both of these competitors are so talented with every movement they make. Every move they deliver is a little something extra on it compared to a lot of athletes in this sport. And Sydal sends up a Pentagon back to his feet.
Sydal hasn't been very successful trying to get onto the top rope.
No, and that's usually his specialty. Oh, look at this. Penta setting him up perfectly. Look at that package pile driver. Sydal able to escape. Canadian Destroyer compressing the vertebrae of Matt Sydal, who might be done.
This could be it. 1, 2.
And no, Sydal still has some fight left in him. Translate.
Yeah, something not nice about Matt Sydal's mom.
That's pretty good translation, but what can translate here is Pentagon Jr. is going to try to figure out another way to try to put away Matt Sydal because that destroyer was not enough.
Pentagon telling the camera guy to get out of the way.
Just tell him to leave. Do us all a favor. Penta have in store now for Matt Sydal. Trying to double stomp. Sydal rolls out of the way. Sydal back to his feet. Look at the agility of Sydal trying the moonsault body block, but instead counters Pentagon counter with a tornado DDT.
2.
And Sydal thought he had him, but he's gonna have to dig a little deeper if he wants to put away Pentagon. Both these men are just picking up the pace now. They felt each other out. They know what to expect. And another kick at a Pentagon. This time Sydal fires back.
And Matt Sydal trying to quicken the pace, but he gets caught with the super kick.
And here comes Pentagon. But Sydal able to get his own super kick.
I think it's raining in here.
He might be targeting you.
Sydal hits the enziguri, and now he's going up top again.
Sydal,
Can third time beat the charm?
it absolutely could be Sydal, one of the best high flyers in the game. Oh no! Pentagon saw the shooting star coming. Package pile driver.
And this has got to be it. The cover. 1, 2, 3.
Your winner of the match, Penta